Hello, strangers. I'm Albert Strange, and thanks for tuning in for the 5th edition of Albert Reads the Hits. Like I said, the 5th edition, so we're on the 5th number one song of all time, and that is Jimmy Dorsey's Amapola, Pretty Little Poppy. Jimmy Dorsey was a big band leader in the 30s and 40s. He was primarily a clarinetist and also played saxophone and a couple other instruments. He didn't sing this song. The singers on this version of the song are Bob Eberly and Helen O'Connell. They were very famous big band singers in the 30s and 40s. The song itself, Amapola, was written in 1920 by José María Lacalle Garcia, who was known in the United States as Joseph Lacalle. He was Spanish. He was from Spain. Emigrated to the United States later in his life, and again, he wrote the song in 1920 in Spanish. The lyrics were translated into English, or rather, the English lyrics were written in the late 1930s or maybe 1940 by Albert Gamse. So that's the version that Jimmy Dorsey's band took to number one. And it was at number one for a while. It was for 10 weeks. It was number one song for 10 weeks, from March 29th, 1941 until June 7th, 1941. So here we go. Amapola, Pretty Little Poppy. A boy found a dream upon a distant shore, a maid with a way of whispering, "Si, Signor." Each night, while guitars would softly play, the tune seemed to dance round the world that he'd say, "Amapola, pretty little poppy, you're like that lovely flower so sweet and heavenly. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you, it seems to beat a rhapsody. Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charm from you. Amapola, Amapola, how I long to hear you say, I love you. Amapola, my pretty little poppy, you're like that lovely flower so sweet and heavenly. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you, it seems to beat a rhapsody. Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charm from you. Amapola, Amapola, how I long to hear you say, I love you. And that's how the Jimmy Dorsey version ends. In the lyrics that I found, there's another verse. I couldn't find it on any of the Jimmy Dorsey versions. I listened to several different ones that I could find. This must be part of the Spanish version. But it ends, the last verse, I'll read it. The boy left his love upon a distant shore, and sailed from the one his arms were longing for. He vowed he'd return one sunny day, once more to repeat what his heart had to say. So, what I read here is a gringo falling in love with a Latina. That's what I think this is. He goes down south of the border, Mexico, somewhere like that, meets a girl, and it's just, she drives him crazy. Like, he just can't get her out of his mind. But he's got to leave. He can't stay with her, unfortunately. I like this poppy reference. Amapola, Pretty Little Poppy. It's in there a couple of times. It's in the name, it's the title of the song. But the second time it's in there, it's Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charm from you. Now we know what comes from poppies, right? Not just poppy seeds, but opium, heroin, things like that. I like to think that's like almost comparing her to like a drug. Like, he's addicted to her. It's endearing charm. That's the just like, love is a drug, and he's feeling it for this for this Amapola, and unfortunately he can't stay with her. He's got to go back. Got to go back to the United States apparently. So, but it's a pretty good song. The beat, the tune, the music that goes along with it. I enjoyed it for a song from 1941. It's for all the songs that I've listened to so far. In fact, I probably enjoyed this one the most. So give it a listen. Again, Jimmy Dorsey, Amapola, Pretty Little Poppy. The song itself is only like 3.5 minutes long. You can spare that, shorter than this video. So just check it out, definitely. And again, as I close all my videos, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things that that YouTubers ask you to do. And as always, in the real world, be sure to tip your servers, tip your bartenders, and tip your delivery drivers. And I hope everybody has a great day. Albert out.